Greetings, fellow Phantoms! It is I, David X, the Prince of all Phantoms of Reality, at your service. And welcome to Episode 10, aka the finale of Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Last episode, we got all 120 energy spears, as well as unlocking all the rooms in the Lore Star Cutter. And we found out a bit of secrets that Magolor actually know who Kirby is. But without further ado, let's begin the final boss of this entire Let's Play. As you can see, I'm playing as Fighter because it is the most broken weapon in the entire game. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, now, fight a new rival. I just want to say that quote from an old fighting game. And here it is, the four-headed beast Landia. So Landia is actually quite unique in her own way. As you can see, she'll basically start by throwing fireballs, then she'll do a tail whip move, and then she'll go to the middle, then move to the left and do an air dive. And yeah, then she'll come down. But since we have Fighter, we're pretty much good. Now the second phase is actually a bit different, as Landia splits into 4 different dragons. But not only that, we actually have some different accuracy moves. And of course, as you can see, it's quite easy. But of course, as you know, that's when they start to do this electric shield, so that way. But of course, what we then do is then they start a diving attack, and time to finish it off in Kapuya! And yeah, looks like the boss has been defeated. But it appears that's not the end of the game. Dun dun dun! And so, Kirby and our heroes done it. They managed to defeat Landia and earn a crown. However, they never expected Magolor to suddenly appear in the scene. Bravo, Kirby! You've truly earned your reputation as one-of-a-kind heroes. You help defeating Landia was invaluable. Your help was really needed. Ah, at long last, it's mine. My friends, I present to you the source of limitless power, the Master Crown! Yeah!
Obtaining this crown has been my ultimate goal all along! What? What's with all the weird looks? Fine, allow me to explain everything. I fought Landia by myself and lost, so that's when I fled to planet Popstar, and the thought finally struck me. I could have you guys defeat Landia for me. I stroke a genius, I know. You even helped repair my Lord Star Cutter, by the way. I really did appreciate that. And finally, the time has come for your planet! No, the time has come for the entire universe to bow down to me! And for being such a big help, your planet gets to go first. Prepare, Popstar. Welcome to your new overlord.
With the sudden truth of what Magolor was doing, Landia puts Kirby on her back and wants to team up to finally get revenge and stop this monster from taking over the universe. As Kirby and his friends agree, each of our heroes ride on one of the 4 dragons. Now the quest will continue as Kirby and his friends will finally take down Magolor once and for all. World 8, Another Dimension. Oh my god! That was such a huge plot twist! Magolor was evil all along? No way! That is so unreal! So yeah, now that Magolor has tricked us, it's up to us to now stop him as we ride on the Landia, birds. Or dragons, I mean. Birds. Man, I'm such an old and uncultured swine, I swear. And now we're playing a section that is like Gradius, as you can see. With this classic gizmos here. As you can see, it's really, really fun. It really is! Oh god! But you have to make sure you're not reckless. And good thing if you touch... And unlike Gradius, if you touch the walls, you don't take any damage. So that's a good sign. Now, of course, you see all these green enemies that go on the walls and floor. And then the red enemies where you have to defeat them with a charge shot. Oh, no. Oh, no! Not a charge shot! Then we have these big enemies, which, if you shoot them, they actually shoot crystals, which are the 4 crystals out of the back thing. And we already finished portion number 1. Alright. So, next we have some obstacles, such as these ginormous crystals, that we cannot destroy ourselves. And of course, you saw those big enemies. You can just shoot them once by using a charge shot. It's where you hold the 1 button and then shake the wheel bit. We also have these switches here. And of course, I just gotta say, this is like the only section in the entire game. Like the only section that's ever like this, honestly. And of course, as you see, we now have more difficult tasks where we have to find which area has the actual button inside, where we have to click the button with charge shots. And that's when we have these automatic opening and closing sections, which can actually be hard to maneuver sometimes. And oh my god, that is a big crystal. But as long as you proceed with caution, you probably are hardly gonna hit anything than if you ever got hit in the first stage. And now we're on the third final boss. The third final boss. The third last boss, which is the Lore and Magalore. The Lore Starcutter is now being controlled by Magalore. As you can see, it's now evil and stuff. Okay. As you can see, first he'll start shooting some basic stuff, such as shooting projectiles. Then he'll start tossing its wings like boomerangs. Then he'll use a triple star beam attack. Then he'll use its oars against you. And then he'll use the oars. And of course we're on the second phase. He'll start heating up. Then he'll use projectiles, which blue projectiles that go in certain areas, and then red projectiles that are holding onto you. Next, he'll do this shield thing where he charges at you with full speed, and then you have to shake the Wii remote to use the projectiles from behind in order to do some damage to him. And of course, he will come back around. But that's when he'll use his most powerful attack, which is this ginormous twist. Which, of course, as you can see, kind of easy to avoid, but is really hard to get used to when you're trying to dodge. Alright, and boom! We defeated the Lore Starcutter. But now Magalore is even furious now. Oh man. When the chase started to become intense, things started to become worse. Magalore was becoming more and more furious, as our heroes still stayed on. Fine! Get a load to this! Get a load. But of course, Magalore managed to outsmart our heroes, and knock them off Landia, all 4 dragons of Landia. And our heroes ended up in the other dimension, the dimension of unknownness. So yeah, we basically lost our dragons and now we're stuck here. But now it's time we begin the true final boss, which is right in this door. Fighter is really broken in this boss fight. If you know how to use it, that is. Let's get started. You can see. As you can see, you can uppercut the projectiles away, and as long as you're stuck in the first phase, he won't actually do that much. And as soon as you get to the second phase, that's when he'll use this mechanic where he uses this black hole technique, and you have to run all the way to the corner of the sides of the stage, just in order to caution. And of course, as you saw there, I really did a cheat move. And that's when he uses a Kamehameha attack! But of course, you just fly away, and boom! Now this is where the hard part comes in. Now he has the invincibility thing, and now he will spawn in some 4 legendary attacks. And of course, bam! Right now, that was a good time to use it. And so was there. And of course, you managed to lose that ability. But don't worry, he will spawn 2 more. And now we have Flare Beam. Just wait for him to spawn in the thing. Right, and boom! That's 1 hit. Now he'll use the black hole thing. Oh shoot, I think I mistimed it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah! Like a boss. And of course we lose the Flare Beam. But we only have room for 1 more power-up. And what is that power-up going to be? Of course, it's Ultra Sword. And slice! Time to finish this. Oh, shoot. Time to finish this once and for all. Shake the Wii remote really hard. Oh, man. I really gave my arm a workout there. Oh. And of course, that's it. That's only the first phase of this final boss. Now, I do want to mention, the second phase of the final boss is where most first-time players die on a lot. So, if I manage to become lucky and get a fighter power-up, then I will be good, then I will be golden. So yeah, since we don't have an ability, we're gonna have to loosely find one as he makes enemies appear. So we should come here and spawn some enemies. And right now! And of course we did it! And of course, now that we have Fighter, we are golden. And instead of spawning enemies, he spawns spike traps. Kinda weird, isn't it? Oh, shoot. And of course, that's when he makes this portal thing. That's where he makes this portal thing where he comes out of these weird portals. And fly up! Okay, yeah. You can't always expect to get an easy outcome! And that's when he makes another Shinku Hadouken. But of course, we're almost done. And there we go, we're done with the first phase. Now in the beginning of the second phase, he will actually spawn in some swords. Now depending on which direction he goes to, you attack in the opposite way. And do the same thing with the other side. And yeah. actually got a lucky hit there. Alright! Alright! And boom! Like a boss. Now, if you fail to absorb fighter, this boss fight is actually, like, impossible because he only launches those enemies once, I believe. Or at least only once in the first phase, so you have to make sure you time everything. And just like that, we beat the final boss. Our heroes finally done it. They managed to defeat Magalore, but somehow the other dimension started to crumble to pieces, and the realms of Popstar started to eviscerate. Our heroes had nowhere to run. Was this the end of their faith? No, of course not. As Landia times 4 and the Star Cutter finally came to the rescue. Each of the Landia dragons picked up our heroes and flew out of here. Our heroes were finally on their way to return home. Before time could be worse, the Star Cutter reopened the portal, and our heroes finally returned back to their normal world, leaving the destroyed dimension destroyed again. I never get tired about that ending. This is it, guys! We have finally completed the Let's Play of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Now, it doesn't mean we're finally ending off the game here, but... oh. Listen to the song real quick. So the credits theme that you're actually hearing now is actually a trailer song that was used. That is actually one of the songs that was used in an unused Kirby game, a 3D Kirby game, as a matter of fact, like three-dimensional platforming and stuff. Yeah, that kind of 3D Kirby game. However, this is actually the 5th attempt. This game was made on the 5th attempt when the people were trying to make another Kirby game. I'm actually serious, because all the unused content from the previous 4 unreleased canceled games were actually merged into this. Actually, I think there was like less than 4 or something. I don't know. There's like so many Kirby games that were canceled, sadly. And yeah, I just want to say, I can finally talk about the game. So, I actually saw the before I even owned this game, which, it's been like 4.5 years since I got this game. And oh my god, I played it to death, honestly. This has got to be my most preferred game I could ever recommend. The bosses are hard, yet not hard at the same time. Even though you have to get used with the Wii remote and not any other controllers, I still find it enjoyable. This game, I still love to death. I'm not gonna sit. I think it's actually... I know getting the gears were probably the most challenging parts, but... I think the only annoying thing about this game, when Let's Playing it all its stuff, it would probably have to be collecting the gear, the energy spheres. The energy spheres. Because they were put in some ridiculous locations, but overall, I think the game is actually decently challenging. I'm not saying it's an easy game altogether. It's still challenging, I can tell you that. And finally getting all the gear spheres. Oh, and the Howl Room, which I showed off in episode 1. That's classic. By the time of this recording, I will already be uploading episode 3. So yeah. After I make this recording, episode 3 will be released, so... Listen, it's gonna take me a while because I'm a very busy man. I mean, I have to make a resume about a certain job and stuff. I'm just a sophomore in high school, that's all. But yeah, I just gotta say, I really enjoyed this game. And sorry if you heard in the earlier 2 episodes about some noises in the background. Don't worry about those noises. Oh yeah, see that? So if you notice that picture right there, where it showed Kirby and his Dedede, Waddle Dee, and Meta Knight seeing Magolor disintegrate, that's actually part of an unused cutscene. That's actually an unused cutscene in the game. Which after you defeat the final boss, it would actually show a cutscene where they saw Magolor disintegrate. Oh man. 2011 is when this game came out, I believe. And yeah. And there it is! The end of the credits. Finally, 4 years later, I finally 100%ed this Let's Play. That's amazing. The end? Dun dun dun! Well, dang. Extra mode is now available. So is the arena. And more importantly, we unlock sound test. Now, I do want to mention, extra mode is basically main mode, but you have half the amount of health. All mini bosses and main bosses have extra attacks, which they can also do more damage to you. There's also recolors of the bosses. The 1-ups have halos over them, and yeah, you have half health, and you do the same amount of damage that you would normally do, but the enemies do the exact same, bigger damage. So I guess in a later time, I will probably do extra mode, but as a separate thing. I could probably do like a Let's Rush series as we go through the extra mode. So yeah, I guess I could do that. And since I'm going to be doing extra mode, I'm not going to 100% it. I promise you, I will not. But without further ado, I guess we could do scope shots, since I haven't done that yet. Okay. Let's do it. Right. Tighten the wrist strap, because we're ready to go. Okay. Alright. I'm actually looking at this at my Elgato screen, and it actually looks very simple. Okay. My god, where are... Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, missiles. Oh, yeah! Oh, I saw Kabula in the distance. A mouth, yep! Wow. I actually did pretty well. Hey, it's Gutsman. Clear. So yeah, there's three Okay. Alright. Next, we have Chef Kawasaki, or Mecha Kawasaki. Ooh, okay. Oh, good lord! He's so ginormous. Oh, dang, I got his lower lip. Oops, I missed. Oh, fish! Ah, fish! You just made a fish! Ah! Dang it, I got stunned! Ah! Oh, shoot, missiles. Oh. Oh, he's got a fish. Yes, okay, got him. Whew! Alright, we just have one more boss to go. Next up, we have Robo DDD. I knew I was gonna win this first time. Oh, it broke his hand, okay. Yeah! Dang it! it! Okay. Oh. Come on! Shoot, okay. I missed it? Okay. Come on. Come on. Yes. Shoot. Yes. Come on! Yes! 1 second remaining. No freaking way. Okay. Shoot the hammer. Come on. Yes! Whew! Finally. Oh my god. Whew! Finally, we completed that monstrosity. Okay. I guess I could just play the arena now and finally finish this. Okay. Now I guess what we can do is just finish off the arena and do a boss rush in this. So let's get started. So yeah. So I think we showed off all the abilities here. Yeah, we did. Oh, yep, Crash was in this game, but we never got the chance to get it. And boom. Yep. And I'm ready to see want to see a supernova? I ship a supernova in disguise! Oh man, that's classy. Alright. So let's get started with the arena. Wispy Woods, are you kidding me? Of course we have to go through the same sequence in order to activate the bosses. Okay, go. Alright. And boom! About 31 seconds. Alright, mini boss time. Oh, shoot! Okay. Bonker's bad fruit. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Okay. Oh my god, I already defeated his second phase. That's impressive. His first phase. No freaking way! Fighter is so overpowered. I didn't think it was that good. Like, I know it was overpowered, but... Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can, Oh my god! That is crazy. Yeah, get wrecked! Oh, and boom! Oh my god, I'm actually... Man, Fighter really is powerful. Oh, this fight. Okay. Now he's going Super Saiyan! Goriath. Okay. Oh! Get backstabbed right off the bat! My goodness. I'm hardly taking any damage. That's crazy. Oh, round 6 with more mini bosses. That's great. Boom, boom, and boom. All right. Oh shoot! Oh no! Okay. Okay. Oh shoot! Boom! Okay. And booyah! Okay, we definitely need a maximum tomato now. Mr. Drooter. Going in the toilet. Shoryuken! Oh my god! Second phase already? Okay. Oh shoot! Boom! My god! Let's take on Fatty Puffer. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot! Yes! Okay. Alright. let's see how much of a... Alright. The tail swipe! Yes, got it, okay. Okay. Oh man! I'm actually doing a whole lot better than how I was back then. Wow. Definitely need a tomato. Okay. Oh. Nice, okay. Come on, get it, get it, get it! Oh! Get wrecked. Get sidelined. All right. Okay. Yes! Oh! Okay, we definitely need a tomato. Definitely need a tomato. Or a half tomato, I guess. God! Fighters. And boom! I might finish this in about 10 seconds. No, not 10 seconds. In about 10 minutes, I should say. Let's do this. freaking way! I have half health. I have half my health left. Next, I'll do the swords. Oh, shoot! Come on! Come on, yes! Woo! Finally, we beat the final boss. Finally beat the arena. Yes! Let's see what our score is. Yes! Woo! Amazing. Whew! We did it, guys. We have finally completed the Let's Play. This Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me to the very end of this series. I really appreciate it. But if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna be traveling to other realities in no time. Until next time, fellow Phantoms.